Hello Cancer, welcome to Glinda Good, Costa Rica edition. This is going to be a weekly read for February 25th through March 2nd. Interesting. Wow. All right. Prosperity, perhaps a gift. All right. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. All right, let's see what we've got. Looks like a tower moment that you're in. Challenged by Wheel of Fortune. So oddly, something did not go your way. All right, because you've got these cards of abundance and prosperity here. Just come from a time of the Magician. Very interesting. And then high on your mind is this fabulous card, Three of Wands. It's coming towards you immediately. Is employing a bit of strategy. I might have something else to say about that. That card has a couple different meanings. Oh, the energy to take with you is this gorgeous card. This is how you want to source yourself for the week, how to win the week, is with the King of Wands. Powerful, humble, yeah, a role model, leader, likable. Okay. And then external influence, some kind of environmental factor influence is the Hierophant. So, let's see. Hopes and fears, beautiful. Okay. Wonderful. Cancer, that's so you. Oh, and you end in the High Priestess. Beautiful. Okay. Good. Oof. Wow, deep. Oh, look at this. Yeah, so something big has just happened. Some information. Something has come out. Something has changed. You know, the Tower is a shocking shakeup. And I'm not sure that it went in your favor. Our Wheel of Fortune generally is going to say that things are working out in your favor, that there's a change, that the wheel is always turning and seasons are ending. And I still want to say that that is the case. It seems like you have enough maturity on board to recognize that things do change. You know, things aren't going to stay bad forever. Things aren't going to stay good forever. But this is what's challenging you right now. And again, at the heart of the spread is this, some kind of disappointment, a betrayal, some heartache, quite frankly. So if we were seeing each other one-on-one, I would say that this would be the card that represents the reason for your inquiry. So, and you're represented by the Tower right now. So depending on when you see this, you've just come from a place of the Magician. So, you know, you've known your power. You've known you've had all the tools at your disposal. Beautiful card, the Magician, of course. We love to see this. You're a manifester. So, and again, overall, you know, for these to make themselves known while we're shuffling, there's still something with you that is quite successful. So I wonder if this does have to do with some kind of, you know, heartache, because these were originally like arrows of love, you know, in the very, very 1400s of tarot. So I wonder if relationally something has gone astray, but professionally or internally, you're still quite strong. I want to say that that's the case. And this is ultimate abundance, things in good time. I mean, still alive with ideas. She's known to be perpetually pregnant, but she lives on fertile ground, and she, you know, represents beauty, love, sexuality, abundance. So this is still very much present in your life and probably with you. And then here's a show of reciprocation. Sometimes this means that you will be given a gift of sorts. And again, it just kind of tells me that financially you're on your feet, because whether you're the giver or the receiver, it means that you have it. You know, if you're giving it, it means you have it to give. And if you're receiving, well, you know, delicious, wonderful. So there's something here still that's saying you got it going on, even though there's been something that seems like in matters of the heart. And I don't normally, you know, read these as the arrows of love, but here, again, reason for your inquiry, what's on your mind right now, the feelings under the feelings is this disappointment, you know, heartache, lack. I love this card in our original deck because the swords are big, but the heart is really bigger. It's not bleeding out. It's just fine. There's just clouds blocking the sun, and it will shine again. It seems like where you're at is either that you're on a trip, taking a trip, that could be physically or emotionally. There's something going on here because high in your mind is the Three of Wands. So I do know a Cancer who is traveling right now. So it's interesting. You know, this person, it looks bleak, but actually this is fertile waters. You know, with ships out there, with other people, other provisions, everything's just fine. He is well appointed and ready for whatever journey is ahead. And it looks like the desert, but it's really like the sunrise or the sunset on fertile ground, on rich ocean. So again, there's something here for you about that. And it does seem like in your hopes and fears, you have the 10 of Cups, which is, again, ultimate fulfillment with, you know, love, legacy, family, you know. I'll come back to this. Okay. Again, advice, King of Wands, gorgeous energy. So you want to employ this, that you are so likable, that you're optimistic, that you're humble in many ways, but you're still very attractive, in control, powerful. He's also sometimes an invitation to act as if, you know, act like your future self. So I'm not sure what that may mean to you, but he's definitely like competent and comfortable. So use and employ this energy for the week. Don't let yourself, you know, ruminate here. It doesn't look like you probably will. No, and what's coming towards you, this. So normally when I see this, I just think it's a card of strategy, that he is disarming the enemy camp, making them less powerful, less effective to go to war with him. But sometimes they do think that's a lot of tarot readers say, oh, this is a liar, stealer, cheater kind of thing. Being that it's a bright yellow card in tarot, it is a positive card. So, you know, again, I mean, if you're employing some kind of underhanded strategy, if that's what this card is, like, you know, if it's you, congrats. Let me invite you to try to stay in integrity though, because I really don't, this is a card of like using smart strategy. He's not killing the other people, he is disarming them. Okay, so, and the Cancers, I know they have a charming way of being disarming. In fact, our King of Wands is very charming. Okay, so what's coming towards you, I think, is that you will be in your strategy of calm, confident, charming, likable you. This is coming in your very near future. Environment, an external influence is that, I don't know, it seems like something, this is so strange for the read, because this kind of has to do with traditional wisdom, trying to unlock some kind of, you know, you need the keys to unlock some kind of wisdom. And so you might seek out experts or gurus or, anyway. Let me see. I lose intuition when too many people are here. Okay, here I wonder if you are going within. You're going to end, you know, the week with the High Priestess. I mean, this is so much like, you know, our true self. The true self knows. The High Priestess is a deep awareness and deep wisdom. And so I wonder if you are seeking something out, going back into some deeper work that you know, that you've done, to gain wisdom around whatever area of life this is. I would say that it is, how do I get to my 10 of Cups? So maybe you are, you know, talking to people or going within. It certainly seems like at the end of the week that you will be within, you will have found a higher truth. I'm getting so sweaty, I can't keep my earphones in. Yeah, like the High Priestess ending here, she pulls back the veil against convention and gets to the heart of the matter. Like, this is sacred knowledge and wisdom. It's your intuition. It's true awareness and following your internal compass. This seems like what you want out of life, but also maybe what you fear, right? I love the placement of these cards. It sits in these places for a reason, your hopes and fears. So maybe, you know, you're somebody who's like, I want all the things, but I'm also afraid of commitment, you know, just something, you know, basic on that level. So, okay. It does seem like you are doing the work to figure out the truth of things though. And ending in the High Priestess means that the truth is going to come to you. The, you know, whatever you're hoping will be revealed is going to be revealed. I'm going to leave that right there. This all feels very specific, but yeah, nothing's gone wrong. Nothing's gone awry. I feel like you're in a new evolution, and I'm not even sure that this is such a huge disappointment, certainly by the time you've got these things on your mind and ending here, because this is so much of a, you know, true self, deeper wisdom kind of thing, that you just see this as, oh, that was a way to get here, and it's okay, right? Because ultimately you're seeking this. And otherwise, I would say that, you know, in your career, your finances, abundance matters, like you seem really on top of it. So if you're thinking that's, you know, a concern for part of this equation, again, the cards say that you're fine. So, I don't know why I felt like throwing that in there. But if you do like this, please leave a thumb up. It helps it get circulated to more people when you do that. You can always leave me a comment. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And I will see you soon.